The next presenter is Imants Zudans from MolPort.
Good afternoon. MolPort essentially is outsourced compound procurement service. We run on ChemAxon tools in the chemistry database. One of our most used services is screening compound procurement, and I will talk about that today. Typical screening compound purchase can go something like this. You want to test 300 compounds. You know not all of them will be available, so you start with 400. You contact suppliers. It turns out that 320 are available. Have suppliers, 280 are available. Some of them are very expensive or have very long deliveries. You are down to 255, and at the end, even fewer are delivered. So this is very frustrating because there's a lot of communication involved, and of course you test fewer compounds than you wanted to. Typical ordering process involves a lot of communications. You probably know about only some of these communications. You might email suppliers to get quotes and then contact purchasing, get approval from the manager. But there might be other communications as well, invoicing, and so on and so on. And that's only with one supplier. Consider that a typical screening compound order might contain 5 to 20 suppliers, then it can easily be a nightmare. So from our experience, key factors to reliably sourcing screening compounds are catalogs have to be up to date, and inventory must be known as well. And of course, there's a supplier reliability factor into the equation as well. And don't forget your own decision time. If you get a quote and only decide in a month, some of the compounds will not be available anymore. So just to give you an example, let's say you want to buy this compound, you need 20 milligrams in 1 month, and these are suppliers that actually say that they have it in stock. So let's look into details. It turns out that yes, it's in stock, but 20 milligrams are only sold by one supplier. So if you don't know the inventory, if you don't know other maybe factors, you might make a wrong purchase decision. Common would be go for enemy. So MolPort is probably one of the largest open access commercially available compound databases. We have over 5,000 website visitors every day. This is roughly what's in our database. Quick order items are something that can be ordered in 1 business day. Essentially, you send us a list of compounds and we prepare a quote, and we know the prices, we know the quantities, and so on. Of course, we also have in the database made-to-order compounds and other compounds where we don't have the prices yet, we need to verify. From the quick order items, we update roughly 3 million compounds every day. These are compounds for which we know how much they are in stock, and we update this inventory status every single day. And then for another million, we update a little bit less frequently, and only for about 1 million screening compounds, we don't have the inventory data yet, but we are working very hard to get that. We are launching a test version of a sourcing wizard where you in just a few minutes could complete the screening compound purchase, upload the list of compounds, smiles, MolPort IDs, INCHI keys, and so on, set preferences, what's the maximum price, lead time, and so on and so on. Customize order by cheapest, quickest, or manually customize, confirm and pay. That's it. And I can demonstrate this process to you outside in the exhibition area. And this is a small preview of one of the screens where you see how compounds are distributed by supplier. For reliable sourcing, we also have Webservices, where you in your process can use a Python script or some other tools to quickly verify in the selection process if this compound today is in stock. In that way, you can actually build a list of 300 compounds that are available today. And here's a simple example how I used it in Google Docs, actually. So MolPort is reliable. If you want 300, you will get 300. And it's certainly simpler than to work with all suppliers. Thank you.